Good. Vitamins, you need small amounts that help regulate body function. That's what vitamins do. They don't provide energy, remember? There's no calories per gram on these. They don't give you calories. They have other jobs. Anybody know the two subcategories for vitamins? Yeah?
Water soluble and fat soluble.
Nice. Water soluble and fat soluble. What does the word soluble mean? Yeah, dissolves in. Okay, so water soluble vitamins dissolve in water. Yeah, fat soluble vitamins dissolve in fat. It also hints to how they travel. So water soluble vitamins dissolve in water and travel in water and fat. Same thing. Which one's going to travel faster?
Water.
Water soluble, right. So a water soluble vitamin, I'll give you one, it's vitamin C. Has anyone, raise your hand if you've ever taken a vitamin C tablet before. Has anyone ever noticed how much of your daily value, like how much that gives you for how much you need a day? Like what percent of your daily value a tablet is? It's like 1,500 to 2,000% of what you need in a day is a vitamin C tablet. It's just way excessive, okay? But it's a water-soluble vitamin. So it dissolves in your blood, and really, your body can get rid of it a lot easier, okay? So you can have buildup of fat-soluble vitamins, but water-soluble vitamins, you can eat 2,000% of your water-soluble vitamins, and it doesn't matter. Like, your body can just get rid of it, and it's not a big deal. Water-soluble vitamins, that's vitamin C. Vitamin B is another water-soluble vitamin. There's a bunch of those, B1, B2, B6, B12. Niacin is another water-soluble vitamin. Riboflavin. You don't need all those, but C and B, those are both water-soluble. Okay, fat-soluble vitamins. There's only 4. There's a lot of water-soluble ones. There's only 4 fat-soluble vitamins. What are they, Spencer?
K-A-D-E.
K-A-D-E. Spells Cade. K-A-D-E. Go and write all those 4 under fat-soluble. Vitamin K, vitamin A, vitamin D, and E. They all have their different functions, which we'll kind of go into vitamins later, like what they do and whatnot. But Cade for now on fat-soluble vitamins. Well, let's just talk about C real quick. It's water-soluble. What does vitamin C do for us? A, yeah. What does vitamin C do? Anybody know? Why do you take a vitamin C tablet? Why did you do that?
It's like you have a cold or something.
Right, so vitamin C boosts your immune system. And what does your immune system do?
Fight.
Yeah, it helps fight diseases and sickness. Even like as a preventative thing, not so much when you are sick, but even before you're sick. Like you can have lots of vitamin C and have your immune system be stronger because of that vitamin C. Or when you're sick, you boost your immune system to fight it off. Yeah, that's what vitamin C does. Okay, minerals. Next one. Number 5, I believe. Minerals. These are non-living substances needed by the body to work properly. A mineral is not living. It's like a rock. It's not alive. Non-living substances, but it has functions for your body. They do
Like salt?
things for your body. Yep, sodium is one. I don't have subcategories for minerals. There are such things as trace minerals, but what you'll do is just name a few minerals. I got 3 there. I'm sure you can think of others. One was already said, sodium. There's zinc. Yeah, here's calcium, iron, potassium. Those are all minerals that we find in foods. Let's talk about these real quick. What does calcium do for our bodies? Yeah, it helps strengthen bones and teeth also. Iron helps red blood cells in your body. Potassium. I like talking about potassium. I think this is a not as known cool thing. Oh, yeah, avocado. Where do you get, what's a good source of calcium?
Milk.
Milk. What's a good source of potassium?
Bananas.
Bananas, yeah. Okay, let me talk about potassium for a second. Does anybody know what does potassium do for our bodies? Like why potassium? Yeah, go ahead.
They help improve your memory.
In your memory? I don't know about that, about potassium. Maybe, that could be right. Yeah, breaks up lactic acid, is that what you're saying? Okay, potassium. Here's a really good benefit of potassium, or bananas you could say. Has anyone in this room, like how many of you, might raise a hand, have been told to drink a lot of water? You need to drink this much water. Okay,
8
a lot.
glasses.
Okay.
8 glasses.
Okay, so what potassium does, it kind of aids in the water that you're drinking. So let's say my coach told me that I have to drink, 100 ounces of water a day, okay, whatever it is. 100 ounces of water a day is what I need to drink. What the potassium does is it regulates that water in your body. So it tells the water where it needs to go, okay? So I don't want to be too extreme here, but if you're just drinking water with no potassium, it's almost like the water is just going straight through you. Not really, but it's to a point, that's what it's doing. It's going a lot more just straight through instead of actually hydrating your body. But if you throw potassium into the mix, if you eat a half a banana is all a day, or a full banana, might as well, then that potassium is getting the water where it needs to go. So it saturates your muscles, it gets into the cracks and crevices of your body that the water needs to get to. It lubricates your joints, the water does, but the potassium helps that water do that. It gets the water where it needs to go. So it hydrates you more when you're drinking a lot. So both of those together are good for hydration. Okay, last one, which leads us, potassium leads us to water. Yep. Caden, what are the types of water? Nothing?
Tap.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's no types of water. So you could just write like 2 or 3 benefits, or I don't know, I lost the word. Facts of water, thank you. Katie. So it makes up 65% of your body. It's a major component of your blood. Carries waste, helps you digest food. It regulates your body temperature. It cools you down. Especially if we're talking, working out or physical activity. Water cools you down, and it makes it so you don't overheat and even get sick that way. Okay, this last thing, don't write this last one. It says you need 8 to 10 glasses of water each day. So it's one of those things, if you go to 5 different websites asking how much water should I drink in one day, you might just get 5 different answers that aren't the same as each other. So here's what I go by. Here's what Jamie, anybody know Jamie James? Anyone have her for yoga? She's great. She used to be our athletic trainer here. The one that, like our doctor, you could say, like tapes everybody's ankles and stuff. This is what she said about water. This is what our current trainer says about water. This is how much. Does anyone know how much our current, how much they say to drink? Yeah.
Isn't it half your body weight in ounces?
Yep, that's it. So half of your body weight in ounces. So let's say I weigh 150. I don't. Let's say I weigh 150. What's half of that? 75. Who's got a water bottle? Somebody's bound to have a water bottle.
I have a water bottle with labels on it.
Oh, good. Let's see it. Okay, so there's a water bottle. This is 32 ounce. These blended bottles. Oh, is it? It says 20.
Oh, that's 20 ounces.
20 ounces. Oh, okay. I thought these were bigger. Okay, so 20 ounce. Got the blender bottle. Those Nalgene bottles are 32 ounce. I guess I just figured that was about the same. It's a little smaller though. So 20 ounce water bottle. Let's say I'm 150 pounds. I'm supposed to drink 75 ounces a day. How many of these would I have to drink?
5.
Like 5 of those.
5? No, that's common. So yeah, 4. Okay.
4.5.
So no, that's okay. So 20 ounces, I'd have to drink 4 of these. I'd get to 80 ounces, where I was only supposed to get to 25 or 75. So it's really not that hard if you think about it. But here's the thing with water. If you're supposed to drink so many ounces a day, you're not going to do it unless you try. like, you don't just do it, like you eat breakfast, you eat lunch and dinner, you have maybe a couple stops a day at the drinking fountain, but you don't get to that amount, half your body weight in ounces, unless you're really trying. But if you're trying, it's really not that hard. Like the hard part is remembering. It's not that you're like bloating yourself with water. It's just remembering to do it. Because think about it. If I had to drink 4 of these, let's say I drank one of them first and second hour. Okay. The next one I drank during third and fourth hour. So there's 2. So another one I drank during practice, gone, and then the evening I had 1 more. Or however that probably isn't like distributed that well, how you would want to do it. But anyway, it's just not that hard. The hard part is just remembering, yeah, I have to drink water. So anyway, that's what, keep focusing please, listen. That's what our past trainer and our current trainer say. That's kind of what we go by. Like coaches here at Weaver High, they say to drink half your body weight in ounces. And that's pretty common, but like I said, you can find a lot of different solutions to how much water you should drink per day. So okay, that's it. We're gonna do just one quick assignment in the book. So go ahead and grab books, share books if you would. I'll write the assignment on the board and keep going.
Why is it always on the college side?